Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you for stopping by. The Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan is seen driving the car from the airport bearing the visiting Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. And this is an article by Badra Kumar. Suffice to say, by queer coincidence, a terrible beauty is born on February the 17th and 18th on the South Asian chessboard. The resilience of Indian foreign policy and its diplomatic clout in isolating Pakistan and compelling it to abandon the policy of sponsoring terrorist groups in Jammu and Kashmir is being put to the test. The announcement in Islamabad by the visiting Saudi Crown Prince of his whopping $20 billion investment plans as the first phase in a profound program to resuscitate the Pakistani economy. And that coming too on top of the $3 billion cash bailout and another $3 billion deferred payment facility for the supply of Saudi oil, can only be seen as an early warning to the Modi government to wake up from its 5-year-old stupor, confusing Indian strategy in a complicated world with Modi's self-image as a world statesman. The point is, Iran is India's lone natural ally in the region. The Pulwama tragedy should awaken us to this geopolitical reality. The Saudi Crown Prince's historic visit to Pakistan marks the induction of Pakistan into the US-sponsored Middle East Security Alliance. This geopolitical reality will haunt the Modi government's strident diplomatic campaign against Pakistan every inch of the way. Pakistan senses that it has come breathtakingly close to taking revenge against India and Kashmir. The Pakistani establishment thinks, rightly or wrongly, that India's East Pakistan moment has come and the payback time has come. Having embedded itself within the mesa and made itself indispensable to an Afghan settlement that will save face for the US and NATO, Islamabad is brimming with confidence that no matter what Bolton might have whispered to Doval, there is precious little that Washington can do or will do to compel it to let go its agenda towards J&K in India. My conclusions are MBS needs some mates and Imran needs the moolah. A Spanish warship was in a standoff with the UK Navy in Gibraltar. Have a look at the Reuters link. It really is getting extremely dramatic, gunboat diplomacy level stuff. Corbyn unveils his new look UK Labour Party. This is Have I Got News for You? And I go back to something I wrote last year when I said the UK remains a political conundrum. The recalcitrant Jeremy Corbyn refuses to pivot on Brexit and surge into 10 Downing Street on a youthquake wave. He's missed it. Opportunities lost. George Galloway, in response to the 7 folks who've jumped ship, says the 7 dwarves are merely the first to jump. This has been long planned and will be the start of something, not the end. Be prepared for a coordinated, choreographed dance of treachery, he said. This is the father and founder of Huawei, Ren Zhengfei. If the lights go out in the West, the East will shine. America will shine. America does not represent the world, he says. That took me back to December 2018 when I was writing about the truce dinner and after dinner, which ran over by 60 minutes, all the guests broke out into spontaneous applause. Optimism has seeped into China. Chinese stocks yesterday had their best day since early November, jumping more than 3% as investors held on to the belief that Beijing and Washington will resolve the trade dispute. And that takes me back to the 9th of July and an article I wrote, Tariff Wars, Who Blinks First? Alabama mother begs to return to the US, says moving to Syria and marrying ISIS fighters was a big mistake. There are lots of these folks trying to come home at the moment, it seems.